Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds of heavyweights. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. The Brown Bomber's focus is front and center as he makes his way to the ring right now. Raging Bull's really keyed in for this one. You can see it as he makes his walk to the ring.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
So we are underway here. Round one, scheduled for 12. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's going to win.
That was a fine block by Raging Bull. Little head hunting with the left. Scored well upstairs with the right hand.
Come on, kid, focus.
Showing you some defense there with the block. Good looking uppercut that time.
There you go.
A solid uppercut by the Brown Bomber. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. The Brown Bombers got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook.
Cover up.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Right to the head with that right. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Some serious damage done on that power shot to the head.
Dropped his hand, paid a price.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Final 10 seconds. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the Brown Bomber.
You gotta breathe. Just breathe. Relax. How you feeling out there? Now, you're not winning this fight, right? You're not winning. He's beating you. I need you to throw more than one punch out there.
All night long. This is your fight. You are in control. You're in control. No effort. This is your fight.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Raging Bull. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. He scored well after being hit himself. Raging Bull's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Gets rid of that body shot. The Brown Bombers off mark all night long, and Teddy, he's getting tired just missing punches.
Well, this is a good example. You know, we know what happens when they land, but this is a good example of what happens when they don't land. Sometimes you get a little discouraged.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. What a crafty boxing veteran. The counter punch by the Brown Bomber. Look at this. Another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Raging Bull's able to land a good, solid left hand.
Finish with the hook. Keep working the body.
Not much action as he just ties up. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the Brown Bomber. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. Went to the body there, but unable to connect.
He's tired.
In and out. In and out. Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Good effective work with that straight right hand. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him.
You're still not moving enough.
Blocks that punch. And that's the end of round 2. Raging Bull's corner's got to be thrilled with what they just saw. They won that last round. They put down a beatdown on their opponent. And now they got to be thinking, hey, this thing could really snowball in our favor big time when we get off the stool here.
Yeah, they have to feel that way. Keep it going. Why change it now? You know, what you did the last round, it worked for you. It got you into a commanding position. Keep doing it. Keep doing more of it. But remember your defensive responsibilities as you go forward.
And round number 3 is underway. Flush right hand to the body. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in.
Yeah, that's it.
And he just holds on there. The Brown Bombers cracked by a shot upstairs. Brings the hook that time. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Raging Bull's strategy has been to control things on the outside. And the jab fits perfectly into it.
Yeah, what it's done is it's set up his defense. It's kept his opponent defensive, kept him off balance, off stride. And it's also set up his power shots whenever he's wanted to.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. A little head hunting with the right. What an impact that left hand just made by Raging Bull.
Move your head.
Halfway through this round here. On the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. Scored well with that right hand to the body. Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Raging Bull. Raging Bull's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
There's a straight right hand.
You need to throw more punches at me. You got me? He's outworked. You're stronger than him. Let's let him feel those punches. You gotta bring it to him, kid. We're not winning this fight right now.
Keep boxing just like that. You're moving. You're going to take this.
We got it.
I think our fans out there will be curious to see your scorecard here at the beginning of round number 4. The Brown Bomber's been willing to throw punches. His punch output is high, but he has not earned a round on your scorecard.
Yeah, but Joe, that's why they call it the sweet science. It's not enough just to grab a guy, put him in a ring, and say throw punches. You got to throw at the right time, at the right distance. You don't do that, you pay a price, you lose rounds.
Good defensive skill.
Relax, relax.
The Brown Bombers got a way of just getting away from that punch. Raging Bull's left now getting into the mix. A headshot blocked.
Let's see some more head movement. Let's see some more head movement. Get out of the way.
Focus.
Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Raging Bull's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Go, go.
Keep your head moving.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Well, that's where he wants to try to keep him. Just contain him there in the corner. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent and then a good counter by Raging Bull.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
The Brown Brown Bombers impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Oh! Targeting that head and landing with a bomb. Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. We come to the end of this round, and for this fighter, I think that's a good thing, because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
All right, breathe. Deep breath. Get some water. You good? You all right? Breathe for me. Good. Now listen. You threw a wide punch out there and he caught you. Tighten up your...
He's got to find a way to get through the early goings here of this round. Remember last round, he went down. He was on the canvas.
Now look, he wants to tie his opponent up. That's the best way to get through it right now. But what he doesn't want to do, Joe, is to reach in there, reach out to grab his guy, and then he leaves himself open. He's got to make sure that his opponent's close enough where he goes to grab him, he's not exposing himself to get dropped again.
Punch! Punch!
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Unload! More punches! It's okay, let's go!
Brown Bombers' knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Raging Bull's giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That'll start to take away some of that head movement.
Really nice round out of him right there, and we haven't been able to say that much. I think that was by far one of his better efforts. He won that last round. He is trailing on the scorecards, but I do believe he won that last round.
Yeah, well, what I like the most is he could have easily, you know, he could have capitulated a little bit. He could have, you know, spit the bit a little bit. You're not supposed to, but hey, these are human beings. They do it. He could have gotten frustrated. He's not. He's got himself together. He's acting like a pro. He's doing what he needs to do to get back in his race or back in his fight.
Back to action here at the start of this round. That last round was very interesting because it was the kind of round that can turn a fight in a completely new direction. He did well.
Yeah, you know, the old-time saying was bad start, good finish. Well, that's what he's hoping for, good finish.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Let's see some more head movement.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. The Brown Bombers showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
Work the body, kid. Body shots. Keep it going. Relax, relax.
Good block by Raging Bull. Raging Bull's really making some boxing purists out there put a smile on their face because his defense has been stellar. I mean, so fundamentally sound.
Yeah, well, that's why he always goes rounds, and that's why people think he has an iron chin. I don't know if he has an iron chin because the chin never gets touched. He's a guy that's always going rounds because his defense is so good.
That is a sharp uppercut by the Brown Bomber. So he takes a breather between rounds after he just put forth more of the same punishment. Teddy, we've been sitting here all night long as he lands these thudding blows. You can just hear the damage landing.
Yeah, and I can feel them. Some fluids that I don't really want are coming onto my shirt.
Come on now, you want to get back into this fight. You got to keep working. Just keep working. Working that jab and work that body. Don't let him rest. You got to keep backing him up. When you get him in the corner or the rope.
So the second half of this fight has now arrived.
Let's see some defense.
The Brown Bomber's punch is far off the target. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Still not moving enough. Move, move.
Raging Bull's proving to be elusive. The Brown Bomber's got to be asking himself, at least his corner's got to be asking, can this go on like this? Can we continue to work at this work rate, throwing this many punches, and be this ineffective?
Joe, if he was a painter, he definitely wouldn't be Rembrandt because, you know, they're not clean strokes. They're not strokes that, you know, you look at them and they're paying off for him. I mean, he's more like doing finger paints. I mean, he's just throwing stuff at that canvas. And It's not looking real pretty right now.
Left and right.
Good exchange. He fires back.
Side to side.
Well off the mark by Raging Bull.
Punch! Punch!
The Brown Bomber's not the kind of guy that's going to float like a butterfly at all. He's more like an elephant just camped out.
And he's getting stung by a lot of bees right now for camping out.
Some fine fundamentals. Good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
Blocks a shot and pulls the trigger. Raging Bull's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. And this round comes to an end.
You want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you got to stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing any punches.
It's over. He's tired. He's got nothing left, okay? Just go for the head. Knock him out.
This performance is not worthy of him being in this fight. This is well below standards for competing at this level.
Well, this is the kind of performance where a trainer now has no choice but saying, hey, I'm going to stop the fight because basically you've done it already. You've stopped it.
Start of round number 8, and he's trailing badly.
Body shot! Body shot! You're not focused.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the Brown Bomber.
You're doing what you're doing.
Good exchange there. Raging Bull's doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
Nice work.
You need to keep that head moving!
Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own.
Stay away from those.
He returns the favor with an uppercut. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. And round 8 comes to an end. Raging Bull's in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and he's ahead on our scorecards ringside.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this place.
Okay, now we work, all right? We need to start throwing punches in bunches. Let's go to work now.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been.
Nice.
Hands up. Hands up. Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
The Brown Bomber's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
The Brown Bomber's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Blocks that punch. Lands the counter. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. The Brown Bomber's effort has gone downhill here. You can tell that he does not have the energy necessary to stay in this fight.
Yeah, but now it's up to his opponent. Does his opponent have the will and the desire to get him out of there? Because if he does, he's getting him out of there.
Carries that punch away. Round comes to an end. A chance to put the fight into perspective. I think there's only one way to say it. He's losing the fight badly.
Well, I have him the same way on my card. I have him way down. And right now, there's one other way to say it. Go for broke.
Listen, he's done. He's done. I want you to double up on that jab, then finish off with a hook, okay? 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. That was good. Nice one. Beautiful, beautiful.
They start up again. Back to action here with another round. But who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight. Not able to land the uppercut. Wow, look at that, trading shots.
Pace yourself.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense.
Relax, relax. Yeah, good work.
Not able to land the headshot.
Focus.
Good job, buddy.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs.
Left and right. Back to the body.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the... Look at that. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. The Brown Bombers unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout. Raging Bull's knockout ability cannot be underestimated. This fight had everything leaning decision. They were coasting along, then he ended it.